fellow travelers. My name is Stan Cromlish, aka the Wandering Gypsy, and I'm here today with Cory of the National Indoor RV Centers, a partner with On the Road with TechnoRV. We're going to talk about Rettrobands in this episode. So, Cory, can you tell me a little bit about what you do with NIRVC?
So I am a traveling technician with an RVC. I travel to most all of the rallies across the nation, all of the AIM Club rallies, any of the national indoor events, and most of the large RV rallies across the nation for different clubs or organizations. And at those rallies, I perform installations on Protane and Rettrobands.
Okay, so two products that are represented by TechnoRV and NIRVC, Protane and Rettroband.
Correct.
So let's talk about Rettroband. Why should I buy Rettroband for my steer tires on my Tiffin Allegro Open Road Class A?
I have the opinion that if anyone has a Class A diesel motorhome or a Class A gas motorhome for that matter, you need Rettroband. Rettroband is a product that is a potentially life-saving device. It can keep your motorhome on the road in the event of a catastrophic blowout. It can keep you from having a rollover in the event of a catastrophic blowout, keep you from having an accident. It provides safety, security, and great peace of mind.
So I was talking to Chuck on Monday, and I was thinking about getting Rettrobands for my Tiffin Allegro Open Road Class A. It's a gas on the F53 chassis. And he said, how old are your tires? I said, 5.5 years. And he said, we can't do that yet.
Correct.
But this year I'll be putting new tires on my RV. And I believe that I'm going to be adding Rettrobands to the steer tires once I get new tires.
Highly recommend it. Unfortunately, as a tire ages and gets to be brittle, so after 4 years of in service, we gracefully request that you get new tires before we do an installation, just so we don't damage anything.
And that's great information. So where would I, if I were to purchase Rettrobands after my tires, where would I go get those installed if I'm not at a FRVA rally, an AIM rally, a Tiffin Allegro Club rally?
So you would go to any national indoor RV center across the nation.
Okay.
We have locations in Dallas, Atlanta, Nashville, Phoenix, and Las Vegas.
Okay. So I'm in Montgomery, Alabama is where I'll winter. So I would probably go to the Atlanta store.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about how Rettrobands work to protect you.
Sure. Rettrobands are essentially a spare tire within the tire. They are a run flat product. So once you experience a catastrophic loss of air, your coach is going to drop down onto the Rettroband, not all the way down onto the rim. It's going to maintain the rubber on the wheel, and it's going to keep the wheel up off of the pavement so that you can drive and get off the road safely. There's a lot of roads in this nation that don't have a shoulder, or you get caught in some crazy construction and you've got to drive a couple of miles on a flat just to get off the road safely.
So coming out here, they put the concrete barriers just wide enough for a semi. They don't care really about us RVers.
Sure.
But I could imagine if I had a catastrophic failure on a front tire, you're in those barriers unless you have Rettroband.
Absolutely. And the proof is really in the pudding. If you watch the video that Brett produced where he's driving a 23 Cornerstone, Brett Davis, the owner of National Indoor RV Center, drove a 23 Cornerstone with a Rettroband in the front tire at 70 miles an hour and blew that tire out at 70 miles an hour. And that video shows the proof's in the pudding with that video.
Wow. Cory, thank you for your time on Retroband. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Look forward to talking to you more